Well, turning now to Paris, where police have again been firing tear gas and water cannon as yellow vest protesters ignited fires and ransacked shops. They're the most violent street clashes in Paris since December of last year. This is now the fourth month of demonstrations by a loose coalition of activists, unions, and citizens. They're angry with French President Emmanuel Macron and his policies. Protesters accuse him of forgetting about ordinary people and instead favoring France's elites. Let's get the latest now from Paris, and for that we're joined by journalist John Lawrenson. So, John, what can you tell us about the current situation in the French capital?
There's been a lot of violence today. There's been a sudden upsurge of violence today. Over the previous weeks, we'd seen a tailing off. But today, sudden upsurge. We've seen a number of shops attacked on the Champs-Elysees in particular. Famous marques such as Tara Jarman, Nespresso, Hugo Boss, Etam, the lingerie store. We've seen also a nasty fire which was started by the Black Bloc activists. These are extreme left activists, extremely well organized, who behave in a quasi-military fashion on these Gilets jaunes demonstrations. They attacked a bank, started a fire there. 11 people were injured. One woman and her baby had to be evacuated by firefighters from the second floor. Also, another thing to be noted, Le Fouquet's, a very famous cafe on the Champs-Elysees, was attacked, ransacked, completely wrecked this place. This is very much a symbol of the political and economic elite in France. It's where Nicolas Sarkozy celebrated his presidential election victory in 2007 with business leaders, got very much criticized for that. So a lot of violence today.
All right, well, with all of these violent attacks against these symbols of the elite, of luxury shops, as you mentioned, what do the protesters actually hope to achieve?
Well, it's interesting, I think, to see why these protests were so violent today. And I think we've got to take note of the fact that this big, vast consultation exercise, which was undertaken by Emmanuel Macron 2 months ago, the Great National Debate, as he calls it, this came to an end yesterday. Through those meetings, these numerous meetings all around the country over the last 2 months, the president has been trying to find out what the people want, what the Gilets jaunes and the French people in general want. So they've been coming up with a great list of things that they're asking for. And I think today the demonstrators were saying, look, we've now you see what we want, now give it to us, or more of this violence is going to take place. And I think for some of them as well, let's stop talking, now it's time for insurrection. And there are definitely people on these yellow vest rallies now, people who weren't there initially in November, but who got involved, have got involved since then, who really want to take this fight as far as Paris.
Okay, journalist John Lawrenson reporting from Paris. Many thanks.